We have Axie Infinity, symbol AXS versus the dollar. And what do we have? We have perhaps one of the most impressive charts in cryptocurrency over the past year. Very nice one. We've been bullish on this one for quite some time, and on the higher term time frames, still have to be bullish on this thing. I don't have to be, but I will be happily bullish on a chart that looks like this. We have a pretty obvious setup here as well. Now, while I don't think that this one's necessarily ready to move like today, for example, we do have a setup right here with the base right around $1.05. And as long as this thing's closing daily dildos or 12-hour dildos above $1.05, I do look for this one to put in yet again another healthy consolidation between $1.05 and $1.37, maybe even lower that down a little bit if you want to be slightly more aggressive. And as we do see this, this consolidation kind of go onwards and forwards, BBWP on both the daily and 12-hour are trending close to single-digit percentiles. So I would say that this is first and foremost going to be considered, at least by myself, a healthy consolidation, very likely with an upside resolution confirmed above about $1.38. And in this case, I'd be looking for a retest of your all-time highs and very likely new all-time highs, probably more the fucking same on this thing. It's one of the only crypto projects that actually has, a working product that people actually use, even if it is kind of a shitty game. But sorry, but it's not like, it's no fucking Half-Life Alex, I'll tell you that, man. But overall, right here, even short-term momentum oscillators are pointed towards a little bit of short-term upside. $1.29 to $1.30 is kind of where I'd be looking towards. Overall, again, one of the best charts in cryptocurrency land. I look at this as healthy first and foremost. The only way that I switch around my mind on this one, Mr. Josh, is below $1.05. $1.05 is my line in the sand on this one. Below there, looking for big moves down below probably 80 to 75 bucks. Until then, looking pretty damn good, and sideways is probably the name of the game for maybe another week or two, and then very likely an upside resolution on first pass, assuming that those conditions are met. Overall, again, have to be respectful of a phenomenally impressive chart here. That's fucking insane. That's even more insane. And I will cut it off right there. Enjoy. Or actually, we should talk about some potential upside targets on a continuation phase, I suppose. We do have an obvious trading range right here. So if Bitcoin, if Axie does take out the prior high on a closing basis, that's going to be about $1.37. I would look for a nice move to about $1.50 to $1.55. Very likely a short-term pullback there, and then perhaps more targets to the upside after that. We'll come back to that one obviously later. So hopefully that was helpful. And there you go for Axie Infinity, sir.